The graph shows different eclipses. When we look at the left-hand side of the picture, we can see the sun. In the middle of the picture, there is the moon, which is on the moon's orbit. On the right of the picture, there is the Earth, which orbits around the sun. According to the graph, the shade of moon called penumbra creates the partial eclipse. What's more, the middle of a shade is called umbra, which means that there is a total eclipse. In conclusion, this graph shows the formation of different eclipses. This picture gives information about percent of university and college students who did educational activities by the hour of the day on weekdays from 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. According to the picture, for full-time students in blue, the largest figure can be found at around 12 p.m., around 36%, and the smallest one can be found at around 3 a.m., which is around 0. For part-time students in green, the largest and smallest values can be found at 10 a.m. and 3 a.m., and they are 20% and 0 respectively. To some, no one is studying at 3 a.m. The following graph gives information about mean temperature world map. Data of different areas are displayed on the map. According to this graph, the hottest areas of annual mean temperature are located near the equator. In comparison, the coldest areas are found in the Arctic and the Antarctic. You can see from this graph that the most suitable areas with temperature lie around 30 degrees north and south latitudes. To sum up, this graph tells about global temperature. This bar chart gives information about drinking habits by age in the US. In the age group 16 to 24, Never a Drinker in blue occupies the largest proportion at 60%. Heavy Drinker in green occupies the least one, about 5%. In contrast, in the age group 65 to 74, Ex-Drinker in yellow occupies the largest percentage, about 40%. Heavy Drinker in green occupies the smallest share, about 5%. To sum up, the graph tells about drinking habits. The following graph gives information about the apartment plan. Data of different areas are displayed on the map. According to this graph, the house is 6.2 meters long and 3.8 meters wide. What's more, the bathroom is 2 meters long and 1.4 meters wide. You can see from this graph that the kitchen goes without doors. To sum up, the graph tells about how the apartment is arranged.